start recording. There we go. I will not be seeing the follower things right now because I haven't figured out how to make this game run, so I can see that yet. So yeah, that's the deal. That's the deal with that. Oh, right. My microphone's stuck on in the game, and I can't turn it off in game. Good job, Nordic. Good job. Now these people are gonna hear me rant now. That'll be fun. Why did Nordic not make it an option to turn the microphones off? That's just bad on their part. Sorry. Yeah, hi Cyberzone. You're trying to add me as your friends list. I see. That's, sorry, I've got like 85, 86 requests pending now, and that's not going to be fair if I accept you. And is this lobby actually working? Right now, is this a broken one? If you could say something. Oh wait, there's no text chat in the game either, because Nordic is bad. Not really Nordic if you're watching this, I'd love a sponsorship, but yeah, that needs to be an issue that needs to be addressed on PC. Also, there's no graphic settings tweaking, there's no FOV slider, there's no settings at all other than resolution on PC, which is also not really acceptable at this time, so that could probably be dealt with, Nordic. Please, thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, actually I'll add this guy on my friends list just because he's on Supercross and it'll piss off everybody else that doesn't have me on their friends list. What's his name? Cyberzone 8. Shit, where's his friend request at? Why can't these be easier to find? Somewhere in here, if I scroll through this slowly enough, I will find you and I will add you. I'll probably just add you in the lobby. Are you going to be at the top or are you going to be at the... There you are, accept. There you go. I got you, fam. Hello, two people in the stream chat. Fi and Hi. We're going to try not to lose. Probably going to lose. Because I've got the goon ass patch on, which kind of sets the tone of how this is going to go. These guys might have 450s now, and I'm feeling inadequate. Damn it. I'm starting to think I might be the only one on the 250s because they're just pulling ahead on me in this flats, and I'm not okay with this. Ouch! Fuck. Crashed. Case, not crashed. There's a difference. You can't crash in this game. The game will crash before you actually crash on the bike because of logic. Like, you probably should have crashed there, but nah. Look at that scrub. The scrubs are definitely a lot better than what they were at first, from what I can tell. They're getting there. They're not to the reflex level of control, which is where I'd like it to be, but they're getting a lot better. At least they are a lot better than what I've seen in the past from what Dio did. Alright, come on. I'm gonna give this game a fair shot. And I fucked that up, damn it. Yep, these guys might be on 450s. They're just hauling ass away from me, and I don't know how to unlock 450s. I don't know if you just have to keep doing races until you unlock them, or how you actually unlock them, but... yeah, they don't have it yet, sadly, so... Also, you can backflip every single jump in this game, which is a bit ridiculous, but whatever. These preload things are also quite stupid, and I don't really like it. There's also those 100% tough blocks are all over the place, except I don't think you can actually use 100% goggles on your rider. Probably should have gotten reset for cutting the track there, but I didn't, because logic... You can backflip the freaking whoops and the step overs, or whatever those things are called. There's just... Can't backflip the whoops, never mind. You can almost backflip through the whoops, not quite. You can... It's just so... it needs to be fixed. There's so much wrong with this game. Oh hey, I hear a microphone. Sorry, yeah, I can't mute the game microphone in-game, because Nordic, you need to fix that. Haha, they're all quitting. They're tired of me rambling into the microphone, because I can't turn it off in the game, because Nordic is bad. Haha. Sorry about that, by the way. Nordic just had... Nordic needs to get their shit together, is what's going on. Is what this is demonstrating. Ouch. Fuck. This could have gone a lot better. Double backflip through the rhythm section, because fuck it. Why not? Oh, overshot that. Fuck. Scrub. Tap the clutch. There we go. Look at that professional rhythming right there is what that was. That was definitely 100% realistic. Landing jumps completely sideways. That makes complete sense. Don't question it. Oh, just rail into the tough blocks full power. Nope, that doesn't hurt. Makes sense. It's completely logical. 60 frames per second, yes. Don't say hey girl, I will bitch slap you. You are my bitch, I'm not your bitch. There's a difference. Oh shit. This is not going well. Fuck. Holy crap, I actually crashed. Did I really just crash into... Oh my god, that's like a once-in-a-lifetime thing you just saw right there, guys. It'll never happen again. Not even being sarcastic about that, it probably won't ever happen again, because this game's bad. No offense, Nordic. Fix it, please. It's not good. It's not very good at the moment. Oh, the game crashed. Is the game crashing? I think the game's crashing. Yeah, the game's crashed. Nice. That's the issue with Supercross, is the game itself will actually crash more often than you'll crash your bike or whatever in the game, because Nordic... Yeah, let's go ahead and reboot that game. Supercross Encore, please come back. There we go. At least you can skip through all the logos. Let's try and join back in on that guy. Some swanky menu music. Connecting. Is it working, though, is the issue. The game's like, nah, it could work, but nah, I'm just gonna crash on you. What do you think of the game? Well, first issue, this is all PC, by the way, because PC Master Race. First issue is you cannot turn off microphones in the game. If you have a microphone plugged into your computer, you cannot, damn it, it's going to be on, says the game. You cannot turn the damn thing off. So that's a bit of an issue, because if I'm doing videos like I'm doing right now, or streaming like I am right now, everything I say to talk to the stream, or talk to the video, or whatever, gets sent over into the game chat, and it's going to piss everybody else off, because they're going to be listening to me talking to not them. And it's going to be going on constantly. And you can't mute people's microphones in the game, which that really needs to be a thing. There's no graphical settings, like you can't change high, medium, low, any of that. That's not an option. There's no anti-aliasing settings. There's none of that. There's just resolution changing, which really needs to be fixed. That's not acceptable on PC. I think I see my name right there with the mic next to it. I can't turn my mic off. At least to my knowledge, there's no way to turn off your microphone other than just unplugging it from your computer, so I can't like record videos here without shouting at everybody else in the game. And the AI is just bad. The game's optimized like shit. Like, that's the serious issue with this game, is that it's not very well coded and made for PC at all. Like, the frame rates are not good. Like, if I do a full race with AI on my rig, I'll get 30, 40 frames a second with AI in a single-player race, and you mainly have to do single-player because there's multiplayers, as you're seeing right now, is not really full ever. And it's kind of hard to find games, so you have to play with AI for the most part in single player, and I only get like 30-40 frames a second there, and that's not really acceptable. And it's not because I could just go get a better graphics card, yes, but the issue is I can run Battlefield 4, the 64-man server, on high or very high, and get 60 or 70 frames a second. The issue is not my computer hardware, which I guess it sort of could be. Like, if I put a 770 or Titan in here, it'll obviously run the game just fine. But if it shouldn't have to, like, you should be able to run this game on like a GTX 750 Ti or an R7 260 should be able to run this game just fine, but it can't because they optimized it like shit, which that needs to be fixed too. That's a serious issue with the optimization of the game. It's like, at this point, it's the shitty console port right now is what I'm going to call it. There's a lot of it needs... I'm being very negative here because, well, the game mostly is negative, but hopefully Nordic will get their shit together, because it's still in early access right now, so I'm not going to officially say the game is complete shit at the moment. It's not complete shit. I have had some fun with it. But I'm not going to say anything horribly bad, like terrible. Don't buy it quite yet, because it's still early access, and that means the game's not fully out. When the game gets quote-unquote fully released as a game, and if it's still bad when it's quote-unquote fully released, then I will fucking destroy Nordic and tear them several new assholes if it's not perfect by the time it's fully released after all this early access bullshit. I will tear them several new assholes. It feels like it could run off a toaster. It should be able to run off a toaster, but it can't. You actually need a pretty decent gaming rig to run Reflex 2 for that matter, or this, because they're not optimized well at all. I'm not finding a lobby here to save my fucking life. That guy, let's invite him maybe? I don't know, is he gonna come? It should run off a toaster. It should, but it doesn't is the issue. That's what optimization is how well it uses the hardware, which is not very well in the case of MX versus ATV games. It's just bad. I'm your first viewer. No, you're not, Ngag. There's more people here. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm gonna honestly just go off on like a 2-hour-long rant about everything that's wrong with this game. Like I did with my on Steam somewhere, there was like a thread about post your suggestions here for what needs to be done, and I wrote a pretty decent chunk of text paragraph there about what needs to be done to fix the game. Hopefully I can actually join this guy now, because I'm getting tired of doing single player. I can't find a lobby to fucking save my life. Agreed, very poor optimizing. Yes. Smart man. That, and they need to change, at least add some graphical options. Like, Reflex had shitty graphics options, or at least they had, like, high, medium, low on shadows and just general detail. And all you can do right now is change the resolution, which is not really acceptable. You need to be able to change, there needs to be, like, an FOV slider, at least for first person anyway. There should be an FOV slider, that needs to be a thing. More graphics options, anti-aliasing options, that kind of thing. Just needs to be there. It kind of does, and then some optimization fixes, the whips. It could be better, but they're better than they were. I'll give them that much. The preloading system is fucking stupid. They should just get rid of it. That should not be a thing. Like the Reflex, the way Reflex with the preloading, or just lean back for the seat bounce or whatever, that was perfect. They should have left that and used that instead of fucking with this. If they're gonna use preloading, like Alive is the most I want to go back to this type of preloading like it is now, where you just kind of like fling yourself like that. At least Alive, it was somewhat predictable, whereas this, you can preload so many different ways, it's kind of hard to predict all the jumps and get everything consistent. And that's kind of an issue. They just ditch the fucking preload system. The clutch is just fucking stupid, as I will now demonstrate. Ready? And I'm instantly back in the race. Like if you say you do this, like I don't know, you scrub off, you screw up a jump, you can just tap the clutch and be back in the race. Or like you go off the track right there, you just tap the clutch and you're good to go. Or here, we're just need to find like a triple or something to make an example of here. This is just bad. Like here, like if I just come to a complete stop right here, you can just tap the clutch twice and you're back ready to go. Like that's just not right. Like if I stop completely, come to a stop, tap the clutch, tap it again. There you go, back in the race. Just nail that rhythm. That should not be a thing. That's just bad. That's the preload and needs to be gone. The clutch needs to be fixed. Hey, we actually got a race. Hopefully the game does not crash this time, because last time I got in a race, the game just decided to crash itself because it is stupid. So hopefully I can actually finish race. The big issue here is, well, it's another issue, is you literally, it's not possible to crash a bike in this game. Like I've landed upside down before without crashing. That should be a fixed problem. That should probably be fixed when you can land a bike literally upside down without crashing. Also, that guy's rider is just staying at the gate instead of actually moving. So yeah, you can't actually see where his bike is right now, which that's a bit of a glitch I've seen happen several times. I'm not going to lay into it too heavily for glitches because it's still an early access game. But things that, like glitches, that's okay, it's an early access, that can get fixed. But like serious issues with the game that are just wrong, that is just needs to be dealt with. It's just not okay. These whips though, they seem a lot better than they were. But like you cannot. I'll see how hairy I can land stuff. Like right there, you should crash. No, you don't. Nah, crashing isn't a thing. The whole reflex, like the rider reflex system, that's not a thing. Or no, like the damage wreck avoidance thing, that's not a thing anymore. But yeah, that needs to be fixed at some point, because you can't crash. The game itself will crash and kick you out of the game more often than you will crash a bike in this game, which is just stupid. You can like land on top of people, plow into people 1,000 miles per hour. You can't wreck in this game, which that needs to be fixed. There's no real penalty, because you can just jump off the track and land however you want with no real penalty. Like you can just land like that. Ah, fuck it, we're fine. Tap the clutch. Oh yeah, and this, I'll try and get over the next jump because I failed miserably doing it there. Oops, stuck in a tough block. Without doing any sort of backflip glitching. Actually, no, I'll try. No, that wasn't going to work. I'll have to get a slightly bigger jump. I'll try this next one right here. Like, right into the rhythm section. Oh, screw. Failed up. Like, you can just backflip over singles like that. It's just, it's not right. Like that. Oh, hey, I actually crashed. Holy shit, that's probably never going to happen again. I'll try and actually win here, but it's just... like that. No, that's not... That's very realistic is what this is, because I can just double backflip all day long, right? Realisticness, right? Right, guys? That's a thing? Right? Yes, maybe, possibly, I don't know. It's just like, hey, fix that, please. I'm a sub on YouTube. Thank you for subscribing. You are helping fund my YouTube channel and this Twitch thing and whatever else I fund with that. That's what's going on with that, and thank you very much for viewing. I appreciate the support. Oh, hey, he left the game. Awesome, I win by default. I will take it. I think my shouting... I think the whole me doing the streaming thing, which obviously requires talking in the microphone if I want to retain any viewers. Yeah, doing backflip to drifts, full skill mode. Hell yes. Yeah, like you can just double backflip fucking everything. You can do triple backflips. I did a quadruple backflip the other day just off of a ramp. It's really should be probably fixed at some point. What's up with TeamSpeak? At the moment, I have money to buy. I have not quite looked into buying one yet. I will probably acquire one at the end of this month, because I'm not sure. Because, like, you pay on a monthly basis, and I'm not sure if it's, like, if I buy it in the middle of a month, it will go to that point in the next month, or it'll just end at that month. Starting in April, I will probably buy one. Achievement unlocked Showtime for doing... Okay. Surprised it took that long to get this, but I'll probably end up buying a TeamSpeak at the end of this month. I'll probably buy a 1 month long, so I'll probably buy a 15 slot server for 1 month will be the deal with that, because I don't actually know how many people are going to use it. I feel like there's not going to be that many people that use it, so I'm going to start with 15 slot server for a month. If that stays full, then I'll probably upgrade to 35 slots or something like that, but I'm going to start with a 15 slot server for a month, probably starting at the end of this month, was the deal with that. Hello, Mr. MX, and don't, if you do that little @ thing to tag me to get my attention, don't bother with that, because I'm reading the chat off of a phone right now, so I don't actually see, like, the whole black thing pop up. I read the chat, don't worry about it, I'll see it, because I'm doing double backflips and just landing fucking upside down. Oh my god, how did I crash? I actually crashed in this game? What the fucking shit? Yeah, you can double backflips for days, landing while I'm drifting, because I'm just that fucking badass. Love your kamikaze backflip vid. Oh yeah, I'm the best. Position 1 of 1. I'm just gonna quit and I'll try some single player or something, but there's just multiplayer is more fun. I don't know how to unlock 450s yet, which I feel like I need to be competitive, and I don't know. I'm just at a loss right now. Like, none of these tracks are unlocking. I don't know how you're supposed to unlock them, but it's just not good. Like, I've done at least 10 races on all of these tracks, and I can't fucking unlock any other races. It's just like, fuck you, staying in these tracks, So if anybody in the chat knows how to actually unlock tracks, or let me know, or unless it's just doing just constantly race on them. I don't know why they just didn't make all the tracks unlocked, because it honestly just gets boring, because I've done at least 10 races on all these tracks, and it's just so damn repetitive. I want to use the more tracks that are in the game, but I guess not. At least I have the Goon Aspatch, though. I love how you read the comments on live streams. Yes, I do read them all. Sometimes, like, do you mean, like, literally, like, I just did, like, I read what you say over the chat instead of just responding to it? Is that what you mean? Because you have to do career. There's no career mode here. I'm pretty sure there is no career mode. I have single player, I have single race, online match, or customize. So if I have to do career to unlock more tracks, that's a bit of a fucking issue. Although that does feel like something that given what this game has been so far, that feels like something where they might have done where you have to play career mode to unlock the tracks, but let's just not put the career mode in, so you're stuck on the first 5 tracks. Let's do that. That'll work out well, right? I feel like that's what they might have honestly done. Yeah, I'm on PC because PC Master Race. I feel like that's honestly what they might have done, is just kind of forgotten about the career mode for the PC version. Like, fuck, you don't need to unlock everything. You can just stick on those 5 tracks at 250. Fuck career mode. I feel like that's what they might have honestly done, because I've not unlocked anything new. I think Dio said he had 450s on this game at some point, and if you see the frame rate going down there, that's the shitty optimization I was talking about earlier. This game's optimized like shit. There's nothing much more to say about it. Usually if I stay in the front, I'll hold decent frame rates, but the frames start to drop if a bunch of riders start showing up, because this game is not optimized very well at all. Like, Battlefield 4 runs great, perfect game, runs very high settings, 1080p, 60 frames a second. This game drops down to 40 at 1080p, and it's just like, oh, yeah. Fuck, we couldn't even clear that triple. God damn it. That's why I need 450s, but I can't unlock them to save my life. I don't know. I've done at least 10 races on every track, and it just will not unlock fucking 450s, and I don't know how If anybody plays on PC and knows how to unlock stuff, please let me know how to unlock stuff, because it's honestly pissing me off that nothing else is unlocking, and I've been stuck on the same fucking 250 for the past week. There we go, through there, scrub that. Around that bend. Holy shit, I'm in first, again, because the AI is not super great. Hashtag optimization, it's being shown right there. It's professionally done, obviously. Best optimization I've ever seen. You can just preload through the whoops, because I don't feel like actually trying to rail them or nail them or pin them or whatever. Yeah, can't from what I know. Only 125 and 250 on 4 tracks. Thanks, Panda, but yeah, I can't... Dio said he had 450s on PC, but I have not seen... I can't fucking unlock them. I've done at least 10 races on each of the 5 tracks, and nothing will fucking unlock. And, like, in the description of Steam, it says, race on 30 tracks, and more will be added in the future, but there's only 5 tracks, and that thing. Like, nothing will unlock. And it's like, oh, okay. So you advertise 30 tracks when there's really 5, and there's like 4 different machines you can use. Okay, fuck you. Thanks for taking my money, you bitch. You little bitch, I hate you. I don't like that's. I'm not really liking Nordic right now because it's like you could have done a decent job with this, but no, you're just gonna put out shit. It is early access, so I'm not the glitches and everything. I'm okay with the glitches, but when like in the early access, like I said, there's 30 tracks and more be out in the future. There's 30 tracks for the early access version of it or whatever, but there's only 5. And it's like, really? You're really gonna fucking do that? There's actually, I'm 98% sure like the actual files for the tracks are there. They just won't fucking unlock in the game because there's. Oh right, I'm not supposed to say fuck so much. Forgot about that. Yeah, somebody asked me to stop saying fuck so much, so I'm gonna try to fucking stop saying fuck. But hopefully that emphasizes the serious issues this game has. PSA: if you're on PC, I would not advise buying MX vs ATV Supercross at this time. Today is like March 20th something, I think. Maybe, I don't remember the exact date, but something around then. Look at the date this video is uploaded. If it's anywhere near that date, I would not recommend buying Supercross for PC at the time that this video is being uploaded and recorded or streamed or whatever, because there's just too much wrong with it for it to be worth the time and effort and stuff, and I don't know. Like, I paid for the game for 20 bucks. I was told I'd get a free Steam key to quote-unquote review it back in, like, October. That never happened, so I just bought it for 20 bucks, and I'm regretting buying it for $20 now, so I advise you not to buy it as well, so you don't waste your money. Double backflip, no problem, yes, because hashtag realism. Yeah, again, this whole clutch thing is just fucking stupid. Just power through everything, nail that. Oh my god, I actually crashed, holy shit. That's a first. Bust out the stunts. Let's just back. Oh, I was gonna try and backflip onto the. Okay. Oh, I was gonna try and backflip off of that. Actually, that would have been cool. But you can just backflip everything. You don't even have to try. Ouch. Yeah. Again, the AI is not the best. Oh, there we go. Backflip the rhythm sections because fuck it, why not? Okay, backflip. You'll try and backflip off of the tabletop. No, it's not gonna work. It's not quite big enough. That did not work at all. Don't know what the game's trying to do there. I like how you can backflip before you can do some other small tricks. Is the dumb thing. Like, you can't really wheelie off the back of the bike either. Like, you can't loop out, double backflip, because why not? That's a very realistic landing, easily done. You can and O'Neill gear set, space helmet. Fuck yes, but I don't have any more tracks or any other vehicles. I don't know how to unlock other vehicles. Here, actually, I'll make a separate gear set for this so I can have my professionalistic gear and this one that looks stupid. Helmets, where's my space helmet? Fuck yes. Give me that. Boots, just take this from Fly Racing. Let's go with black, that looks okay. Goggles, there's no 100% goggles. Or those 100% tough blocks, but there's no 100% goggles. Those don't really matter because I can't actually see them through the helmet. Neck brace, I actually rock an Alpine Stars, so I guess I'm going to go with that. Mine's white, but that's still not an option. Hashtag, what can I get? Butt whip, let's go with that. Skin tone, and whatever. I'll just leave it where it is. There we go. Can I... Actually, I haven't tried an ATV here yet, so let's try that. Opponent vehicles. Wait, how do I change my vehicle? Shit. Customize vehicle. I want the ATV 250F. Nordic or Rainbow? I'm feeling the Nordic one since it looks more like an LTZ. Known Star. Awesome. Give me that. Yes, I'll take that. Swing arm color. Let's make that fucking red. Handlebars, I'll take the Tag X5s, black edition of course. Damn, I gotta go get up early. Alright, see, I'm probably actually gonna go in about 20 minutes here because I'm gonna be some fucking Jimmy John's. This Jimmy John's is life. Go with that, I guess. Pro Armor, yes, it's good. Let's go with the Pro Armor one, those look decent. So that one looks faster. ATV 4-play, giggity. Oh, I can change that? Oh, that's badass. Okay, let's go with, feeling red on that. I like yellow on red, I'm feeling. Suspension, I can't change that color, but we'll just stick with that. Tires, stock, go with those. Alright, there we go. Let's try an ATV in this game. I've not tried one yet. How bad can it be? Let's see. Start event, why not? Refer to the default controller setup. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Like it'll say, even when I don't have a controller plugged in, it just says like A, B, X, Y, or whatever like that. That's how you can tell it's a shitty console port. When it always has like the Xbox buttons on there, even on PC when I don't have a controller plugged in, and when I'm using a PlayStation controller to play it, it still has all the Xbox buttons because it's a fucking bad console port. But hello, Tom Corton? Not sure if I said that name right, but hello, and welcome to a game that's honestly mildly shit, and these quads are so fucking... Why is this quad's faster than the 250 bike? What the hell? Like, the 250 bike struggles to hit like 45, and it struggles to hit that. This thing's just like easily... I think this quad's honestly faster than the 250 bike. It might be. Yeah, this is gonna be faster. Like, this is with a fully upgraded bike is almost this fast as on a fully upgraded bike. So if I get this quad fully upgraded, this might actually be the ticket to winning everything. No, at this point it's not worth buying. This is the PC early access one on Steam because PC Master Race. I would not recommend buying the game at this time on PC on Steam. Why is this quad so much faster than the bike? This makes no sense, but I'll take it, I guess, because I don't think anybody else ever going to figure this out until I upload this eventually. But yes, why is this quad so much faster than the bikes? Okay. Okay, we didn't quite clear that. Here's your answer from earlier, White. At Rainbow Six developer I'm going to read this. Tracks will come online as early access progresses through the stages. Currently, only the 150s and 250s are available to play. God damn it. Dio lied to me. He said he had a 450. No, Dio said he had all the tracks unlocked in a 450. He lied. That's a lie. Damn it. That's just... they advertised 30 tracks They advertised 30 tracks in 250s and 450s being open in the early access. They advertised that, and it's not there. That's false advertising, which honestly pisses me off more than anything else now. Like, I had faith in Nordic, but now I'm just fucking pissed at them. I almost want my money back for this. This is bullshit. I almost do that. I would not recommend buying this game at this point in time. It's just, they've honestly ruined it. So, like, all they had to do was take Reflex, optimize it for one, clean up the graphics, and there you go. You got yourself a hotcake selling game that's going to make a fuck ton of money-ish, as much as an MX vs. ATV game is going to make, and people will actually like it. But no, just take Alive, which was honestly a bad blemish on this thing. Alive wasn't good, to say the least. Take that game, shit on it some, and then release it for... No, Dio said he had everything unlocked on PC. I asked him if he had the game on PC, and he said he did. He said, weird, I said, Dio, it doesn't show up you have the game on PC. I thought you did. He's like, weird, I actually do. Because Dio doesn't even show up on Steam as having the game on Steam, so I don't think he has it. I love the games. Yes, I used to, but this game is honestly just pissing me off more than anything, so I'm probably about to go get some fucking Jimmy John's to calm my anger after this race. And... get over the tabletop. Yes, made it. Huck the triple. Pull it back. Yes, I am good. Spaceman Stan here. Oh, it's actually... I haven't checked out the first-person camera on the quad yet, so that's the one thing that's good I have to say about this game, is actually they got the first-person cameras right on this game. That's the one big positive I have to say. These first-person cameras are actually done really well, and they're very enjoyable to play on. That's the one thing I have to say. Hey, Dio, there you are. Do you actually have... Okay, I'll look at that guy as over right now, actually, because I'm playing in single player. Let's see. Oh, question mark. Yeah, it says you don't have it. You want to see my Steam list? It says you don't have it on Steam. It's interesting. Not on my list for having it. But yeah, this is not very poorly optimized, obviously, and fuck, case that. Do you actually have all the 450s and everything, Dio? Because it doesn't show you up as on my Steam list, at least it didn't last time I checked. And I'm pretty sure the 450s aren't a thing, and I have not unlocked anything more than the 5 tracks. The first 5 tracks would have been stuck on, and I've done at least 10 races on every track, and I've got fully upgraded 250, and I guess I'm trying to upgrade the quad now, but like, no new bikes will unlock, no new nothing will unlock. I'm stuck on the first 5 tracks in the default vehicles with the upgrades granted, but nothing will unlock. Is that just me being fucked up, or is that Just, is that me fucking up somehow, or is that the game fucking me? Which actually this game has already fucked me. And by me, I mean it's fucked my wallet, because fucking, this game just honestly makes me angry, and this video's starting to hurt my voice. I don't know how I'm gonna go Jimmy John's in order now, because my voice is starting to hurt from just ranting about how pissed off this game has made me, and how much they just got so much wrong with it, and I'm trying to give it its fair shot, mainly because I paid for it. But, yeah, it's just, they got so much wrong. And it's like, oh, come on. You guys had one job, and you fucked it up. Did they at least fix the oh, yeah, 360s aren't a thing in the game anymore, too, which I'm not sure if that's good or bad yet, but I'm going to make a comment that you can't do 360s anymore. They took that out for whatever reason. Nope, that's the Encore Edition. Okay, so the Encore Edition means... Wait, there is no... The Encore Edition is the only edition, isn't it? I have the Encore Edition of it, and I only have 5... I've got 5 tracks and, like, 6 vehicles, and that's it. Nothing else will unlock. I don't know how to unlock it. It will not unlock. Now, is that because the Encore Edition is that, or is that because is there some other shit I need to buy, or do you not have the Encore Edition, or what's going on there? Because I'm really fucking confused. I don't know what. Nothing, like, there's nothing will unlock. I'm stuck with 5 tracks and, like, 5 vehicles. Nothing will unlock. It's just pissing me off, because I've done at least a 10 race on every track, and it's just, Yes. What does yes mean? I don't remember what I said 30 seconds ago, because I was ranting about some other shit in the game. What does yes mean? You can't. It's being released as it comes out. Okay. Okay, so it's... But they advertised that it was all there. They advertised there were 30 tracks playable right now, and they're not then. That's stupid. I have a mod that unlocked everything. Link it, please. Please link it. Link it for science. If you can link me that mod, that'd be very much appreciated. And did I just win? I think I did. But Dio says, if you have a mod that unlocks it, please link it to me now, because I'm pretty sure that there's no way there's not. That's it. Not my place to link. I think Dio's trolling right now. New gear, fuck yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna Google this really quick then and see if anything comes up. Detroit Supercross, anyone says typical C rider on Twitter. Fuck yes, because I'm going to that. I'm gonna go ahead and retweet that as I open up my internet browser. Yeah, I'm very happy that Detroit Supercross is coming up Saturday, so I'm gonna, like, take my action cam and a tripod and try and record Supercross, and maybe I'll make a video out of the Supercross experience, which... Would you guys like to actually see that if I bring cameras to Supercross? Would that be something that would be a good idea to film or not? Let me know about that. My phone just buzzed. Supercross mod to unlock PC. There's already a torrent up. That doesn't surprise me. Cheat codes, blah, blah, blah. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Alright, that's unfortunate. Did I unlock anything for the vehicle? I don't think I did. Probably not. MX250. This is one I got. Alright, there we go. We rolled that one. Okay. Need to take a minute now. Regain my voice. It's honestly burning my throat. How long have I been streaming for, actually, right now? Just over 40 minutes, and it's already starting to hurt to talk. And it's like 6:30 right now, so I'm probably gonna go get me some fucking Jimmy John's in about... give or take 5-ish, 10 minutes. But, other thing to address right now, again, you can't mute your microphone in the game, so anybody that joins this game will probably get pissed off when I'm shouting at Twitch, because I can't turn my mic off in the game without unplugging it from the PC. Record your track walk if I get to. I don't think I'm going to be able to do a track walk. I don't think if you keep... I don't know if they're doing it. If they are, I'll probably do it, but I'll try and like, bring a tripod or something from my seats and record bits of the track, or maybe I'll just make some Instagram or Twitter or Snapchat posts or something. I don't know. Snapchat, depending on if the video gets 200 likes by then. Snapchat will probably be a thing. There'll be a lot of Snapchat stories being made of because that's all I'm really going to have time for. Hey, there's a guy, and he's going to hear me shouting at Twitch chat because I can't change that because the game is bad. Would they let white guy on an actual pro track? Shivers. that's actually one of the better comments I've got. That's pretty funny. Now, wait, we're on free right now. Can I do like a fucking quadruple backflip over here? Hold on. Oh wait, no, we can demonstrate the... highly realistic clutch mechanism right here. Instantly, yeah, very realistic clutch right there, very realistic backflip physics. You can't even argue that. It's just so good. Like, look how good that is with the clutch there. It's just so realistic. Isn't that just the most realistic clutch and landing mechanism you've ever seen, ever? So fucking good. I have a Snapchat on my phone. I'll have to open that in a minute. If the person who sent that is watching, and I think I know who sent that. Let me check right now. Oh, yeah, that is the person who sent that. I hope you're not watching right now, but if you are, I care about you very much, and please don't get mad at me. Butt whip as we make love to the bike very slowly and sensually as we wait for the gate to... There we go. Right out the gate. I think it's doing a glitch again where I can't actually see the guy when he's moving, and the guy just sits in the gate the whole time. Ace in the hole, achievement unlocked. But yeah, there's a glitch I've been noticing a lot with this game where I just won't be able to see anybody else, like everybody else will just stay in the starting gate. Oh, there's a... Hey! The scrubs, they're there. They're things, but... Oh no, he's actually going, he's going. Alright. There we go, it's triple that or something, I don't know what I just did there. Pop the clutch. Just preload everything to the max when in doubt, because there's honestly no real penalty for fucking up when you screw up a jump, because you can just tap the clutch and be back going whatever speed you were going originally, so there's no reason not to just preload absolutely everything to the fullest power of your ability and stuff. There we go. This very realistic game right here, look at this. Look at this! Double backflip in the rhythm section! Damn it, didn't work. And scrub! Nope, that didn't work. Damn it. Should have known better than trying to scrub in this game. Cause like if you don't preload everything, you can't clear jumps without preloading stuff. Cause it's just stupid. I don't like that. Do not like that preload system. Hey, there's a scrub. Awesome. Landed it sideways, but who gives a shit? Taunt that guy. These taunts are pathetic. I can taunt better than that in real life, and yeah, no, not really, probably not. Look, this way, I mean, you can't, like, there's no crashing. You can't, the game itself will crash and kick you out to your desktop. You will crash, the game will crash and you'll get booted out to your desktop more often than you will actually crash a bike in the game. At least that's been the case for me. The game has crashed itself 25 times. I'm actually keeping track of this. And I've crashed in the game about 12. So, the game has crashed more than I've wrecked, basically, which is not good, to say the least. I don't know, is that good, or does that mean I'm just incredibly good? No, it means you can't crash. Like, when I'm able to get clean lap after clean lap after clean lap, and clean as in no wrecks, that's a bit of an issue, especially me being me. And jump that, there we go. There we go, cleared that. Tap the clutch thing. So does anybody actually know the difference between the Encore Edition and the regular version of MX vs. ATV Supercross? Because last time I checked the Steam store, the only thing they have there is the Supercross Edition. There's the Encore Edition of Supercross. Is there actually, if anybody knows, is there an actual difference between the two editions, and what is it? Because I'll probably look it up after I'm done streaming here, because actually I'm kind of curious now. And tap the clutch around that corner. No, we actually don't want to preload that, okay. Try and mini scrub that a little bit. These whips are not as bad as they seem to be in the console. Like, they can actually bring it back. They seem like they've gotten a lot better than they were when the game first came out. Like they're okay. They're okay now, I think. Not great, but they're decent. They're satisfactory-ish. No, 2 editions. Encore is just a quarter of the game or whatever. Why the heck? No, the Encore. I'll have to check, because the only thing I saw was the Encore edition was the only thing they had in the Steam store. I'll have to check that right now then, because I'm really. If I have to only bought the quarter of the game, I'm gonna be pissed now. I have to spend more money on this. There we go. And second place for me. Nailed it! Does it not do follower shoutouts anymore? No, I cannot see the follower shoutouts as the thing. Like, I'm gonna get out of this race before this guy gets too pissed off at me. But, like, I've got the game running full screen right now, and I'm looking at the chat on the phone, so I can't actually see the subscribers or followers, whatever, being called out, so I can't actually see them, so I can't call them out, which is the issue, which I decided to consider that as I started. I'm gonna take a shit. My balls keep getting stuck to my leg. I peeped in the seat, so now... Oh, God, you shit your pants. Ugh, did not need to know that. I'm gonna check the Steam store now about what the hell is going on in the Supercross. MX vs. ATV. If I search ATV, There's only there only is the Encore edition. That's it. MX vs. ATV Supercross Encore is the only thing that comes up in the Steam store. That's all there is. I don't know what you're talking about there being 2 editions of the game. I'm confused. Oh, it's a quarter. Okay, that's what it is. Yeah, the updates, since it's on early access, the updates should be free, but shouldn't pay any extra money. You're confusing me. So, I thought you were saying that there were 2 editions on Steam. There's 1 edition on Steam, and that's going to change as updates are applied to it, which hopefully updates are applied to it, because I want to get my goddamn money worth, because I've definitely not gotten that yet, and that is pissing me the fuck off. And on that note, I leave you to go get Jimmy John's. Because it's like 7 o'clock right now, and I'm fucking hungry, and I'm going to go get Jimmy John's. Any last minute questions, let me know now, because I'm going to be closing down the stream in about 20 seconds here, because I'm already closed out of the game right now, believe it or not. How many monitors do you have? 17, exactly. Hold on, let's get this controller. I can exit the DualShock 4 emulator. Yes, I can. Unplug that. Are any last minute questions popping in? I've got 1 monitor, actually, at the moment. I need to get another one desperately, but I don't have money to get that. Hit you up later. Okay, please don't hit me. Do you have banter? Don't know what banter is. Thanks for coming out, Dio. You go get your fucking Chipotle. I'm gonna go get my obviously superior Jimmy John's. Quick straw poll right now, actually. I don't know if there's not really enough people. But I'm gonna leave now. Thanks for coming out, guys. See you guys later.